What up? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, and we're back with a yeah log. It's Mr. Sanders. Yeah, and I dropped this mic like a yeah 5 times. Yeah, and so hopefully it still works. But right into the video we go. Okay, this is something. Shit. All right, yeah. This is something I recently saved to the background on my phone. Don't underestimate the powers of the unseen world. Alright, so I recently got this new curiosity for this thing called Qigong, and I'm reading story after story of people that benefited from it, but then when asked like why you didn't start sooner, they say, I didn't believe it would work. Then the interviewer asks, why not? And then they're like, I can't see anything. At least in the hospital, I can see the needles and the medications and the machines doing work, but with Qigong, I can't see anything. I didn't believe it existed. You can't measure it. I'm not here to tell you whether Qigong is real or not, but I just wanted to use that as an example of like we've all been trained to underestimate everything that goes on in the unseen world. Like if we can't measure it and see it, we just write it off as it like doesn't exist or it's not real. And I think this hurts us a lot in some ways. In this recent book I was reading, it's called The Inner Game of Tennis. It talks about how we basically have two minds. We have like the conscious mind where like all the chatter takes place and whatnot. Then we have the unconscious mind where everything is working underneath. And it's very powerful, and it's taking in information and it's remembering things and it's working all your bodily functions and doing all this magical stuff. But we've been trained to not trust it, and we always try to bully it with our conscious mind. Kids are really better at learning how to flow and let things come in naturally, how they can observe things and just kind of copy it and pick it up, how they're not trying to just like cram a bunch of information in their head about how to do stuff. They are also like not always trying to get it right the first time. They trust to kind of figure it out as they go. But I feel like since as we grow up, we don't believe how much is working under the surface. Instead of to learn things through experience and to relax while you're learning and not put so much pressure on yourself to figure it out right away and trust that your body will pick it up or your subconscious mind will make adjustments. We're taught that it's better to just cram our skulls with lists and cues and things to remember, to try and tell our unconscious mind to do while we're performing. And I think it is important to study and learn as much as you can, but I also would recommend not to bully yourself with the information. Like don't use the information as like a way to try to beat your unconscious into doing things a certain way or doing things by the books. Just keep in mind, I would just always keep in mind that there is no substitute for experience, and to just trust that unconscious part of you that's actually very powerful and very deep and very good at absorbing the experiences and using them in the future. So while you're working on things or while you're implementing new routines and stuff like that, like maybe you started meditating, taking cold showers, maybe you're trying to learn a new craft and all that stuff, I would just keep in mind, I realize I repeat myself a lot in these videos, but don't underestimate this unseen world. All this stuff that you're doing is helping, even if you don't see the results right away. Under the surface, magic is always happening when you're working towards something. So don't give up soon. And that's all for now. It's Mr. Sanders. Yeah.